What's going on, everyone? It's Miss Quitta. Welcome back to my Life is Strange double exposure playthrough. When we last left off, we saved Moses from catching a case, and we stole Safi's camera out of his office in the dead reality, obviously. And now we're back at Max's place, and we are supposedly supposed to lay out all the evidence and see what we can find. But first, I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at any new messages I've gotten. Oh, okay. Hello, Maxine. I wanted to let you know that a detective Alderman wants to speak with you about Safia's passing. Sorry, I'm gonna continue to screw up her name. I'm sorry. Any information you can provide will only help him and us understand what happened to my daughter. We've already been introduced. Oh, excellent. Let me know what he says. What do you mean I'll try? I'll try to let you know what he says? It's weird. I'll do what I can. Why is she acting like that? That's. Oh, Loretta. Don't think I'll forget you trying to embarrass me in front of Dr. Hunter anytime soon, Miss Caulfield. What? I thought. Did I not just talk to her up on the cliff at the crime scene and she's threatening me? Girl, if I go down, we're both going down. I'm gonna tell them that you were there at the crime scene with me. And yeah, I know that's me throwing myself under the bus too, but I don't care. I'm not going down by myself. Oh, that was an old text. Haha, that was unnecessary. Hey Max, you dashed out in a hurry. Is Moses okay? Oh, Loretta, please chill. See, here's the thing. I don't know who we can trust yet in either reality. I feel like maybe you can trust Safi in the dead reality. I mean, she's dead, but I mean, like, maybe she was an okay person in the dead reality and in the live reality, she's not. It just seems like these people are different because how else do you explain the fact that what's his name, Lucas, the professor, the guy that was like having issues with his son, how do you explain the fact that he's struggling with his family in the live reality and in the dead one everything's okay? Like that's what I don't get. I maybe I'm missing a crucial piece of information. I don't know. So I say all that to say I don't know whether to be mean to her or not. I'm just gonna tell her to please chill, I guess. You really don't quit. I'm genuinely concerned. Moses is a good person. I only asked because whatever was that urgent
Ugh,
had to be
she's got a
important.
sixth sense for bugging me at the absolute worst time.
It have anything to do with Safi's death? Silence is his own answer, Max. Thanks for the tip. What? Did you even give me a chance to respond? Does time move at the speed of a nanosecond in this universe? Like what? Ah, okay. Where did Moses go? Moses, are you just like chilling in my place? Oh, I can swap here. But why would I don't think I need to do that right now, but I am curious.
I need a bit of space to examine the clues I've gathered.
Where is he? Is he just I need to know where he went. Is he just like chilling in my room? I do want to see what the reality looks like, what her bedroom looks like in the live universe. I'm just curious. Oh, look at that. My bed is all clean. Okay, I guess that was to be expected. Let me go back. Alright, oh, Vin, hold on, our man Vin, Vin, gotta chill out, uh, I watered her plants for her. Thank you for to whoever watered my plants. Not sure how you got in my office, but they're alive and it's appreciated. The altruism stopped with you. My plants didn't survive the winter. Neither did mine. Oh, that's an interesting little tidbit, because I did water her plants, right? I'm pretty sure. Um, Where's Vin? That's who I came here for. Oh, is anyone else getting random platypus spam? What? Why did she laugh? Is that a poem? LOL, you said pus. What? Platypus. Oh, apparently the males are venomous. Don't I know it? I think there's a sign up sheet for that in the North Quad. Well, I sure didn't sign up for it. What the heck is with these people? Oh, when Safia was 5, she chased a stray cat up a tree. The cat, to its credit, lit gracefully. Alit gracefully? Safia was less successful. I do not know why of all things that could come to mind now. That is the one I can't stop thinking about. When my father passed on, my mother, who was not a writer, said, "Grief flings open all the doors we thought we'd shut forever." That remains the most profound statement I've ever heard in the matter. I hope that helps you in some way. Thank you, Lucas. That sounds like Safi, only she went from chasing stray cats to stray ideas, regardless of where they might lead her. I still remember the drive to the ER. Thought she was crying from her broken arm. Turns out she was worried the cat was hurt. She had such a beautiful soul. Well, she didn't get that from me. Oh, Desmond must be her daddy. Interesting. My long-standing advice, never meet your heroes. That kind of letdown can hurt if you're not careful. Victoria. People meet their hero all the time and it's fine. You're so right. Why didn't I think of that? No need to be rude about it. She blocked me? If she blocked him, then how did he comment? And I'm trying to remember who Drew is. He's got to be from the first Life is Strange game. Oh, I don't know if I read that or not, but pretty meaningless seeing as how she's dead. Sorry for the radio silence of late. Been grieving the death of my best friend and will be for some time. If you need me, please be patient. Babe, I'm sorry about your friend, and I'm sorry you're going through it. If you need me, you know I'm here. Thanks, Tony. I appreciate that. Oh, Moses, I'm so sorry. If there's anything I can do, let me know. I'm not just your TA, you know. Does she have a crush on him? I was wondering why you'd been quiet recently. I'm genuinely sorry for your loss, Moses. She seems very concerned with Moses' whereabouts. My little man Robbie advanced to the debate nationals. I love you and I'm so proud. See? What? Thanks, Dad. I hope you'll be in town. You're my priority. I'll be there. Go, Robbie. Lucas is always bragging about you in class. You got this, Robbie. See, what? How in the world are they okay in this universe? There's nothing more important than taking care of your friends when they're hurting. You know something, Loretta? You're cool. I know. That's right. Why are you yelling? Sorry, honey, your mom broke the keyboard. I like these little things. They're pretty cool. When I started open, oh, we already read that one. Okay, I think I'm caught up. I wish Vin would text me. Has he not texted me ever? He has. Appreciate you taking care of my package. It could be temperamental in the wrong hands. So, oh, that's right. We already read that one. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me get right to it. Um, I still am confused as to where Moses is. He's not in my kitchen. He's not over here. Oh, the dark room.
Not
Go.
yet. First, I want to take a
Okay,
look at
fine.
the, clues I picked up
That's
today.
got to be where he is. He said something about printing out photos, so maybe he's in there. Okay, sorry. Let me get right to it. I'd be getting distracted sometimes. Sorry.
Okay, Max. Let's see what we've got.
Ah, geez, don't ask me to piece all this together, please, I beg. Okay, Gwen's email.
I still don't understand why Gwen would do this to Safi.
Yeah.
Especially since she helped her get the book deal in the first place.
Yeah, I don't understand that either. We already read that, so...
This was meant to be a loud message. But from who? And what does it mean?
Um, so we brought this picture from the living universe? Because her car didn't get vandalized in this one.
Figures there'd be copies all over campus.
Okay, great. What do you want me to... Can I exit?
Probably shouldn't leave all this out in the open.
Then why did we
Maybe
lay it
if I
out in the
step
first
away
place?
for a bit, these will all make sense later.
What was the point of that? Literally, what was the point of that? You just spent however long putting all that out, and now you're like, maybe I shouldn't leave it out in the open. Like,
Hope
what?
Moses is doing all right. I should go see if he's gotten Safi's camera hooked up yet.
Okay, so I was right about him being in there.
Moses? You okay?
Is it weird that I'm low-key nervous about seeing Safi's, final pictures?
Yeah,
Far
because it
from
could be
it.
anything in there.
Safi was special to us. To everyone.
We clearly don't know what she had going on.
But I meant, are you okay?
Clearly not.
No. I will be. I think.
That's the spirit. You want to talk about it, buddy?
I'm here if you need to vent.
Yeah.
I lose one of my closest friends. And when I should be processing my grief, I'm being interrogated by this... Appreciate you standing up to him.
And for stealing
My
the
pleasure.
camera?
You didn't need to deal with any of that. Not then, not ever.
Why is he not questioning how we got it? I guess he's just happy enough to not go to jail, but...
How about we see if Safi's selfie skills are better than mine?
Somehow I doubt it.
No. Do you have a crush on me? We're gonna see something in these pictures.
That would be the last time we were all together.
Man.
That's the truth. What a crew we were.
Nah, stop. I'm gonna cry.
Hey, look. She took one more photo.
I knew it. What are we about to see?
Sneaky girl.
Please. What is this? Come on, there's music playing? Did she take a picture of her dead body?
What is
somehow?
this?
Show me. Show me. What?
Max, you...
Oh no,
You killed her?
we're going to jail. What? No, don't say that isn't me. Of course it's you.
What? No! Of course not!
How the
So
hell?
That...
It's Photoshop! A deepfake, maybe. I don't know.
Ah, jeez.
So this is why you went and got the camera?
Oh no!
Moses.
Oh my gosh,
Please.
this all looks so bad. Oh, I gotta pick quick. I'm sure this is one of those time decisions. We'll figure this out. I can explain. You have to trust me. Well, I can't explain it because I don't know how that happened. We will figure this out is kind of odd. So I'm gonna say you have to trust me. You have to
This
trust
is
me.
me you're talking about. Me.
Yeah,
There's a
come on.
lot I don't know about you.
Well, fair enough. She
But you
hides
know
her
I
past.
wouldn't do something like that. I could never.
Come on, Moses. No. This breaks my heart. How the frick? Come on, Moses, please. No.
You stay the fuck away from me.
Ah, my God. What? How the hell? No. Oh my gosh. What? This would hit even harder with music playing in the background. Who did this and how? What is Safi framing us? Like what? How? Oh, I'm so confused right now. I'm so confused. What? Wow. Wow. Okay. Oh, only 36% of people sent the restraining order to Safi. Lucas is furious with you and will never forget this. Oh my gosh, I made the wrong choice. I just thought I was doing the right thing, but now that I see that there's a picture of me looking like I'm gonna kill Safi on her camera, now I'm not sure I should trust her. I think I made the wrong choices. Golly. What? I was supposed to save the footage? See, this game has been out long enough to where I think people have started to do their replays of this. So these numbers are scaring me. I think I'm making all the wrong choices. I think these numbers are inflated by people that went back and made the right choice. Because the right choice is always the one that's chosen the most. I'm so mad. I'm making the wrong choices. I guess only 40% of people stood with Gwen. Only 36% of people sent the photo to Safi. At least I made the right choice there. 58% of people refused to inform Alderman. Alderman is irritated with their lack of cooperation. He will remember this. What does that mean? Okay. Max did not help the timid guy get the bathroom key. Yeah, I saw that was going to be a thing. I looked it up at one point. I was like, because when I asked Amanda about a bathroom key, I was like, why did I ask her about that? That was such a random thing, but then I just never investigated because I was too focused on finishing the freaking puzzle. Okay. Max was confident Diamond didn't take Vin's phone, 64%. Okay. 72% of people did not make Max reflect in the North Quad. 86% of people didn't have her sign up to get platypus facts. That's stupid. Okay, Max admitted to Lucas that she felt confused by Safi's death. What? Max apologized for her comments. Well, I didn't make any comments to him, so those first two are irrelevant. Max admitted to Lucas that she felt angry about Safi's death. Max drew devil horns on the Lucas standee, 68%. Max did not engage with the phone art project. I don't know, like, all of this stuff is irrelevant. Max drank with Vin and admin. Oh, that one was, like, a little bit split down the middle. Max didn't leave therapist's card for Abraxas students. How was I supposed to know? Oh my gosh. I would have done it if I saw it. Max cracked the code on her own for Vin's passcode. Oh yeah, no, I'm saving that favor for later. Max lowered Loretta's grade from a B to a B minus. Good, I was in the majority. The slight majority. 88% watered Gwen's plant. That's cool. I'd said 65% of people took the joint with Gwen. I did not reflect at the Overlook. 36% Max told Loretta that Reggie saw himself Ooh. Okay, so most people didn't admit that to her. Max did not water Samson the Hellerton houseplant. There's so much stuff you can miss in this game. That's crazy. What's up, everybody? It's Miss Quitta. Welcome back to my Life is Strange double exposure playthrough. We are about to enter into Chapter 3, and last we left off, we saw some crazy stuff in Safi's camera. Namely, a picture of Max pointing a gun at her. What? Like, how on earth is that? How is this happening? Oh, I wish I had this shirt, the Tell Your Cat I Said pss, pss, pss. I'm gonna go with this one, though. That's a cute outfit. Anyway, that's what happened last we left off. So now, we're about to really get into the nitty-gritty of investigating what the heck is going on between these two realities. And all I can hope for is that we find some real answers, because right now, I am confuzzled. So let's go ahead and begin the chapter. And we lost Moses as a friend, so that breaks my heart. I wonder how many chapters are in this game. It's probably 5, like a normal Life is Strange game, meaning that I'm just now about to hit the halfway point, so... I can't wait to see how this gets wrapped up. I'm thoroughly, genuinely, most assuredly confused. I don't know how this is going to be explained, if it will be explained. I would hope it gets explained, but, I don't know how one would figure this out if they figured out they had the ability to travel between realities. Oh, she fell asleep trying to figure it out, it looks like. Or maybe she just fell asleep there for some reason. I don't know. I'm going back to the living universe. Why would I stay here when
How is it already morning?
when Moses hates me? I'll just be like, alright, fine, I'm leaving. Never coming back. And Safi's alive over there anyway, so why would I care?
This makes about as much sense as it did last night.
Why are we spending time trying to figure this out when the living
universe
is the best place to be?
I've gotta be missing something.
Please don't make me evaluate anything. Figure it out by yourself, Max. I'm not even kidding. Moses really hurt me in that last one.
No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Safi.
And what's crazy is that there's only one Max, I would think. But maybe there isn't one Max. Maybe there is another one of her and she's evil here. Who knows? Anyway, crosstalk. Nope, we already read that. Yeah. No, I'm looking for Vin. Why is he not at the top of my feed? All I've done all night is stare at this ugly fucking ceiling. There's nobody up in the entire house but me. I'm up. Come over if you feel like it. It's too cold to leave the house. This is why you should kick somebody out of Abraxas' house and let me live there. You need to get the fuck out of Vermont, dude. Well, you could always live somewhere else. Not in the mood for this shit. Die. What's going on with him? He might be battling some depression. I'm so mad about the choice I made with Lucas. I had no idea that was the wrong thing to do, but the stats imply otherwise, so... Anyway, explain?
Maybe Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi canoodling. But what does that even mean?
Man, and I'm still upset about that. I don't want my dead friend's sloppy seconds. Like, what?
Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled. And I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Safi. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death.
The heck is that
Yeah,
sound?
the Gwen theory has some holes.
That sound was going on in the last chapter too. It's like, listen. Oh, it stopped. It's like someone's like throwing something against the house in the game.
Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that?
Maybe.
It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Safi. Not on purpose.
Maybe Safi is evil.
That isn't me. It can't be.
And she came back in time.
Maybe if I go
Yeah,
object by object, an answer will jump out at me.
What do you think I'm doing?
Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough. Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now.
Coffee is friend. Still can't believe that. Like, what? That muffin looks good, though. Are you gonna eat that?
No matter how
Or no,
much
it's
I
moldy.
stare at you, he refused to make sense.
Oh my gosh,
Moses?
hide it. Hide it. Hide it. You left it on the counter. Amanda. It's probably Amanda. She's gonna come in here and see this.
Hello, Miss Coffee.
Ah, jeez.
Oh,
Did Moses go
fuck.
tattle?
Can I come in?
No, the photo. The photo. Oh, he's gonna see it.
If he sees
Oh
that,
god. Don't look suspicious. Oh my gosh.
I have some questions for you.
This is making me anxious. I don't want to make the wrong choices. Get out. What do you want to know? Don't look suspicious.
Of course. I can answer your questions right here.
Why wouldn't you put the photo away before you enter the door?
This is a nice change of pace since yesterday. I appreciate the cooperation.
Yeah, go sit on my couch, please. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. You okay, good. I thought he was looking at her.
There are just a few details I'm struggling to make
The
sense
photo's still there. Fold it up and put it in your pocket. He doesn't have a right to search it. To search your pockets. Put it in your pocket. Girl.
Go ahead.
Girl. Why isn't she... Go ahead, right now.
Arcadia Bay,
Oh my gosh, this idiot.
where you went to high school.
Right now.
Right?
His back is to you. Hide it. What is she doing?
Beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
Hide the freaking photo right now. His back was to you that whole
whole
time, you
town
idiot.
wiped out by a freak storm.
And you think I had something to do with it? I did, but how would you know?
What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
What is he accusing her of right now? That is messed up, dude. Come on.
Go fuck yourself.
I didn't say to say all
Arcadia
that.
Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
That was wild.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Who is this guy? Hide the photo.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
Oh. Moses and I put it together.
Moses and I put it together the day after Safi died. So we didn't have to be alone.
It's a cute story, but it's bullshit.
Oh.
I don't know what you want me to say.
All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere.
He's on to me. He
This
knows I'm
case has
supernatural.
been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now.
Oh. The photo.
Somehow, all this death leads to you.
Jeez,
That's
dude.
not true.
Oh, you freaking moron. Oh, he's going crazy. I'm scared. What is he laughing at, dude? What the, what? Oh my gosh, this guy is intense.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid, Max.
Yeah.
Stupid, stupid.
I can't save you on that one. That was very
What the
stupid.
hell do I do now?
Very stupid. Very stupid.
None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken.
You still can. You still can, right? Right? Try it. Yeah, you gotta try it, girl, for old time's sake.
Maybe I still could.
You can, girl. Do it. Do it. You have to. How else are we gonna figure this out? Did you burn it? Oh. I thought she burnt it. It looked black from afar. Yeah, I figured that wasn't gonna happen. That'd be too easy. What? Oh, I'm scared. Y'all, is Max gonna die at the end of this game? Oh my gosh, she did it. We're doing it. We're doing it. What the... What? What are we... Hold on. Ooh. I've never had to do this, so forgive me. There we go. I got it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's happening. What?
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo.
Why
Feels
is this
good.
What?
Final.
Safi.
It's here too.
What?
But there wasn't a storm the day Safi died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Maya?
Safi, wait. Who is Maya? What was she talking about?
What is happening right now?
Stop stalling, Max.
I don't understand. What do you want from me?
Pull the trigger.
What in the world? Who is Maya? What? Hey, this is so confusing. We're not any closer to getting any answers. I know it's only chapter 3, but this this is kind of wild. What? Oh, she...
What? No, that wasn't enough time.
The fact that we did that and we're crossing between realities, we're messing the timeline up of everything. We are so cooked. Like, yeah, Max, relax. You're gonna give yourself an aneurysm, babe. Like, just just relax.
If I can just...
No, come on. See, she does this all the time. She pushes herself way too hard. Try again tomorrow. Like, you just made your nose bleed. Really bad. Like, just go to sleep, you know? Eat some yogurt and granola.
Moses, you were right.
Sorry.
I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
I don't think that's a great idea, but okay. I bet the music is slapping so hard. I'm so upset I can't hear it. I'm gonna go back and play this again and make all the right choices and listen to the music. Oh, okay. I was like, do I have to pause that so I can read it? I owe you an explanation, or as much of one as I have. Meet me at the Overlook. Really, Max? There? I know it doesn't make sense. I'll do my best. Please. Fine, thank you. Why on earth would he agree to go meet her at a place where he thinks that she might have killed their best friend? That's my question. That's kind of stupid. That's really stupid. But okay. Clearly, so that means he doesn't think that she did it.
Moses
I would think.
is waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
Ooh, Chloe posted something. Why do I always have to scroll down to the latest? My go-to flirt game is simple. 1, compare hand sizes. Hands are hot. 2, hold hands. 3, hand holding plus dancing equals grinding. Bitch, ain't nobody falling for that? Who is Echo? I think it's cute. It's them tattoos because you really don't know what you doing out there, Cher. Not everyone agrees with you. What? Oh, hold on. Did Moses post something else? Someone once asked me why I like numbers. The reality is, numbers have no emotions. That makes them easier to understand. They just are. Oh, babe, easier to understand isn't inherently superior, and what you're going through right now is normal, even if it's also painful. Spoken like someone who's never met an irrational number. I'm kidding, of course, but hopefully that made you smile a little. Oh, that's funny. Okay, let's get going. How did Moses get past the crime scene tape? And why did he readily agree to go do that and break the law? I'm sure I'm gonna need to go back there to phase back into the living universe. Or can I just pass through it because Moses
This
did?
is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders?
Why would they do that? What's
He's
happening?
not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench.
I guess I'm gonna take a snapshot. Looking at this makes me itch for some reason. Like, it's just because it's like, why is this here? How is this here? Okay. Yasmin. Maxine, I reached out to Detective Alderman this morning for an update, and he sounded very much addled. He said he spoke to you? What did you say to him? Please tell me you didn't say anything to jeopardize this case. That's just who he is. Don't blame me. I've only known him for like a day, but I get the impression he's always on edge. You're probably right. He is a little intense. I just want answers, and he's my only hope right now. I get it. Yeah, this thing is...
I know Sophie
really
would
creepy.
have something poetic to say about this. If only.
Why the heck is the leg messed up like that? Do you see that? Why is the leg, like, bent all out of shape? Like, what? Am I missing something? Anyway, I don't like looking at this. I'm gonna take a picture so I can go ahead and, oh, I thought she was gonna post it. I was like, can I sit on this bench? No. Well, it is covered in snow, so I'm just gonna wait. Oh, come on. I need to hear this music. This is a lot of music I'm gonna have to edit in. So that sucks.
You stay the fuck away from me.
Oh.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him.
Or worse yet, what if he
killed
comes
his
with
best
cops?
friend.
What if he comes with cops? Are we not thinking about that
What does
possibility?
that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't either. I wouldn't want to get killed. It's the owl again. Does he have answers for us? Does he know something? He knows all. He knows all. No, seriously, I think that owl knows something. I'm not trying to be funny. It's too cold to be sitting out here. Can you, like, text or call him and just say, like, hey, dude, are you coming? Because I'm not gonna, me personally, I wouldn't be sitting out here in the Vermont cold waiting on someone to show up and they potentially ditch me. I'd be mad. Is it going to, oh, I can leave? Are you freaking kidding me? I had no idea I could leave. I was like, why is this happening for so long?
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
Okay, relax, my guy.
I deserved that.
Oh.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
I don't know. I haven't done it yet?
You were right. I shot Safi. But I can't tell you why, because I don't know the answer myself.
No reason you could give would be good enough.
Unless she was gonna kill me.
Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Safi's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Safi is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
Oh.
I know that it sounds insane, but I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me poof disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
No.
it'd be a start.
Okay.
He was really
Okay, deal.
quick to accept this. I'm very shocked
All
that
right.
he didn't just
There's a
think
chance
she's
Moses
mental.
will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline.
Alright. Prove you have powers. Got it. I thought there was a rift over here. Yep, there is.
I shouldn't leave yet.
That's not what I'm trying to do. There's a rift right there.
I shouldn't leave yet.
Are you... Alright. Let me run down the mountain real quick, even though it would have been quicker to just go to... Oh, okay. Sorry.
Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side.
Pulsate.
Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, that should be enough proof right there that I disappeared, right? Yo.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Yeah, I think that was
Sorry
proof
if
enough.
I upset you.
Upset me?
Oh.
Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
But he's just having fun at this point. Like, that should have been proof enough. I disappeared in
you
front of
are.
your eyes. And you're over here talking about, wait, I still gotta do something. Like, dude, come on. How do you know this doesn't hurt me physically to do
Okay,
this?
let's try this again.
Pulse.
Psychic storm.
What the heck? Okay. What the heck are you doing?
What did I do when you were away?
See, look at him. He's too excited about this.
And then you said, Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
What if I got that wrong?
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean,
Yeah, near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
Oh.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
Aw.
A bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
So Moses isn't questioning why she had the gun still?
When I was a teenager, I could rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
I know it sounds like it must have been amazing. But Moses, the things I caused to happen, just having a power doesn't necessarily give you mastery over it.
Mm-hmm.
One
That
of many
freaking
lessons
owl.
gleaned from X-Men comics.
The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night. With a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Safi mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Safi. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
But Safi's already dead, so how does that
Shit.
work?
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too.
Oh, what? It's Alderman. Did he figure out how to... What?
Okay. First look at the crime scene
He can see it too?
is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state.
Llewellyn.
Not to call a shot prematurely,
Oh.
but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp.
What?
I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad.
Yeah.
Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it.
What? What? Oh my god.
Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit.
That doesn't mean we did it.
How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
Dude, what is with this guy? Why is he acting so intense on this case? What do you want?
What do you want from us?
I thought I wanted some evidence. Close this fucking case and celebrate with a nice cigar. And then I got my evidence. That little photo of you with the gun.
Ah, jeez, he did see it.
And you know what I realized? Not a fucking soul would believe me.
What? Why not?
You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield.
What? Oh
And
my...
I'm here to collect.
What? Does he see the past him too? He does. Yep, he sees it. That's not past him though. Who is that? Oh, it is him. Okay. What?
Help me!
I don't know if I should, my guy. What?
Help!
Ah, jeez.
Max, watch out!
Save yourself or help Alderman. Ugh. Dude, I know what the right thing to do is, and that's to help Alderman, but what if that's the wrong choice? I'm starting to question all of my decision-making skills now. Like, I had no idea that I was in the minority for two really big decisions from the last chapter, and this is another big decision. Anytime it pauses like this, it's like, it's gonna alter the course of your game, and I'm just like, I don't know what to do. Okay, let me think through this. So, if I save myself, Alderman dies, maybe? I don't know if he would die. I think if I save myself and he doesn't die, I'm in big trouble because he's going to remember that and he's going to be contentious and it might end up screwing us in the long run. Just like in Life is Strange True Colors, you had to do certain things to save certain relationships for everyone to be able to stick up for you at the end, because that was also a murder mystery, just like this one. So I feel like I should be doing what I can to gain allies, just like that was my line of thinking when I didn't save the evidence from Gwen. Like, I was like, I don't want to piss anyone off, so I'm gonna help him, I guess. Hopefully that means he'll be on our side. What? Oh, I don't know why I get shocked every time I see the action will have consequences thingy.
Max, you have to let go!
Relax, I'm not gonna die. Oh. What? Are they gonna become conjoined? Okay, so what? Like, I tried to save him for nothing? Is that his life force? Well, if it was, it's gone now. I literally, what consequences is it gonna have that I tried to save him and it didn't work?
Could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
Yeah, so what was the point of that?
No, you couldn't have.
He's still gonna be alive and it's gonna help us in the long
Listen to
run,
me,
I think.
Alice. This place ate a man.
That stressed me out. Oh no, his hair is gray.
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, and maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
Who is she?
No idea. Maya was before my time.
Mm.
But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Oh, what
Gwen.
mess?
Gotta go talk to Gwen.
How did Moses even see his hair? Like, all I said was, Moses, your hair. And he just, like, blew it off. I guess he
I'm
inferred.
still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't.
He's probably still alive in the other universe. Relax.
And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm alright.
I feel bad for Max. She just has the craziest stuff happen to her. Okay, see, now I'm glad that I stood with Gwen, because if I didn't, she probably wouldn't be willing to be
Okay,
as helpful.
talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal.
Okay, Moses. Hey Max, I know it's been an eventful morning, and I'm still parsing it all, but I had a quick question. Are you able to get my text when you're in the other timeline? Trying to grasp the extent of what you can do from a physics POV. He's so curious. I can't. Doesn't look like I can, no. Okay, cool. That's a big help. How? I'll be in touch a little later when I've made some inroads into what happened earlier. Wait, did I miss a message from Amanda? No, I didn't. Okay. See? Good. And this is, even though I was in the minority for this choice, I am so glad that I was helpful to Gwen. I think that that's going to help me get some answers here. Gwyneth Paltrow, what's up?
Is that
All the daughters we don't
Safi's
talk
book?
Oh, shoot.
Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear
Ah.
this time. Sorry to disappoint.
I forgot.
Actually, I
uh,
need to talk to you about Safi.
Wait. Is this universe the same one where I stood with her? Or was that in the living universe? See, I'm getting my timelines all messed up. The way she was just rude to me implies that it was the other universe where I stood with her, because I think she would have remembered me doing that favor and been okay. But also in both timelines, she's being investigated, right? In both timelines. So how is she still here? I thought she got kicked out in both. I can't remember. I'm gonna have to
No
look at
reason to
her
beat around the
profile in a
bush.
minute.
I know you got Safi's book deal canceled.
Oh.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
Yeah, well, it's kind of
So
my
I've
thing.
been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
Everything.
That book meant the world to Safi. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Let me get this straight. You helped Safi get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
But you're not explaining why. Like, what are we doing here?
So, what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book. Which was
Like-
true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Safi included.
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you?
My gosh, she started vibrating.
How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Nope. Never mentioned her. Be
Maya
truthful.
Okada? Safi never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
So, she
Sounds
lobbied
like
for her...
Yasmin
What?
can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
I don't understand. She didn't know the contents of the book before she lobbied to get it published for her?
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it, why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves.
Fair enough. I am a snoop.
Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
She was so obvious.
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript.
Okay, bye. I'm not about to jump into another
How do I
timeline
get
or
my
anything.
hands on a copy?
Can I still talk to her?
Please. No more questions, Max.
Why not?
Please.
Oh,
No more questions, Max.
candied pecans.
Happy holidays to my favorite prof. I don't think a happy holidays is in the cards.
Alright. Bye. I'm not about to go steal the manuscript in another universe. Oh, her office is cleaned out. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to read her profile real quick because I'm confused. Okay, Maya Okada. Moses said that Dr. Gwen Hunter would know more about the Maya situation than I would. I hope he's right. Gwen confirmed that Maya Okada was super close with Safi and that she took her own life, but there's more to this story. Disciplinary hearing. Gwen seemed rightfully upset about getting forced out of her office. She has a disciplinary hearing coming up. What do they think she did? Yasmin cleared a whole week for Gwen's disciplinary hearing, so it must be serious. Gwen was caught on camera dealing drugs to students, but swears it wasn't her. It's this doppelganger-itis again. Gwen was involved. Okay, so I wonder if I switch back to the other universe, are the notes going to be different? Like, is this disciplinary hearing in this universe? But in the dead universe, I thought she got in trouble too. So, kind of confused. Let's hop back over and see. I hope it can provide me some insight. Okay. Gwen. No, the disciplinary hearing is over here too. What? Alright. Well, clearly she still works here in this one. I'm very confused because I could have sworn she was catching heat in both universes, because in both universes she had messages on her phone.
So they took her computer. Probably going through it right now.
What in the world? That is so... Oh.
Gotcha.
All the daughters we don't talk about. Safi Fayed.
Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like... I don't know. Being hit by a tidal wave.
Beneath my feet she lies still in her Sunday clothes. We killed her with our own hands. I mean our lack of hands. I killed her with my voice. I mean my lack of voice. Maya's book was like a child or a tumor with a rising beast within her. On the first page she wrote that she was drowning, and by the time she finished she was drowned. The drowned always surface. What isn't spoken still exists. You can chop her up and sell her for parts, but her ghost remains whole, floating there in the corner of my kitchen, giving me that familiar look, the one that says, "Unstitch the binding, let the pages fall out," fluttering like birds shot down, the one that says, "Take him for everything he's got and then some." Okay.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
Well, either way, I think that it must have been this universe where I stood with her. It has to be, because the disciplinary hearing must be going on in this universe, so. What's all this? Oh, Dr. Hunter, this morning I attempted to call Student Resources, asking them why your classes for the rest of the semester have been canceled. I was told in no uncertain terms that it was none of my business. Then I tried calling the president. She didn't even pick up the phone. Then I walked up to Mr. Reyes, the custodian, and he told me he'd witnessed you being removed by security and that you'd been suspended under suspicions of selling drugs to students. Okay, so that was this universe. I won't insult you by asking if you're guilty. I just wish you the best and tell you that I'll just wish you the best and tell you that you're the best teacher I've ever had. My student visa only lasts for another semester, but if there's anything I can do, or if on some off chance you're ever in Bangkok, look me up. Oh, Tan Samche? Tan? Sorry. Chun, probably? Dr. Hunter, this is bullshit. You rock. I'm drunk! Apologies for the stationery. It was the only thing within reach. I believe I speak for all of us when I say that this is unacceptable. Sorry, I was laughing at the happy birthday. And you can count on our support at the hearing next week. If you're looking for a lawyer, I can recommend a decent one. We're going to fight this, Gwen. We'll go to the paper if we have to. Caldon Lit Department. You will be avenged. Oh, that's sweet. I'm guessing I can't leave through here, because then people will be like, how the hell did she get in there? So, let me hop back over. And now we have to go find Yasmin in the living...
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
You didn't realize I disappeared? It's kind of wild. Alright, let me...
Audrey? I'm worried about Kim.
What?
So am I. None
I don't know
of
who
the
Kim
attempts
is.
to reach out have yielded results.
So now we gotta go to the Fine Arts Building. Oh. Oh, she's right there. Perfect. And no one notices me just popping up out of the blue and disappearing out of the blue?
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions.
Don't be sorry. Her daughter isn't dead in this universe.
Hi, Yasmin.
Why haven't I seen
Maxine.
Safi that much in the living world?
How are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
Are you serious?
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard.
Yeah, same. What? I didn't want to hear that. A
I was
toothache?
hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
A toothache can mean a heart attack. That's insane.
Did Safi tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No.
So her book deal got canceled in this
How-
universe too.
How,
Oh,
was
that's
she when
right.
she found
She
out?
did it before she died,
Not
I
sure,
guess.
but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Safia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
I wanted to ask you about something.
Just straight to it.
Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
She kind of acted weird there.
I think Safi's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
What?
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
She's talking to herself. Oh, you know what? The more I'm seeing from Safi, the more I am curious if we really know enough about her to be riding for her so hard. Because we have not gotten enough screen time with her to really build that trust that we're supposed to assume that Max has with her on the back end. Usually I would think that if we're supposed to remain loyal to a character, we would have gotten more face time with them and we would have gotten to know that character and we would establish a trust and a bond ourselves. But we have not gotten, we've barely seen Safi this game. We've seen Moses more than Safi. So I'm gonna, I gotta, frick. I'm gonna call her out. God.
Everyone I've talked to says Safi and Maya were joined at the hip. You had to have known that.
Are you implying I'm lying?
No, I think you... no, I'm just stating a fact. I'm not gonna say a lie.
I'm not implying anything. But I've seen Safi's manuscript. It's explicitly about what happened to Maya.
Oh, so you're an expert now on Safia's past. Never mind the context, the circumstance. Safia had nothing to do with what happened to Maya Okada. Whatever else may be true, that is the bottom line.
Girl, ain't nobody saying that she had something to do with her death, but now you're making me think she did.
What happened was messy and painful. You're Safia's friend. Surely you understand the need to protect her from rumors and gossip.
If it's just rumors, what are you afraid of?
Nah,
Rumors are ammunition to those who want to see you fail. Because you're a woman. Because you're Arab. Because you're a single mother. Because... Frankly, it shocks me you don't realize this. Vin understood immediately.
And we're back to Vin.
What does Vin have to do with this?
Obviously, you won't stop digging. So go ask him yourself.
Why am I being sent on a wild goose chase all over town?
I guess I should talk to Vin.
All I know is I'm glad I haven't had to do more puzzles this whole chapter. I was sick of the puzzles in chapter 2. Okay, Yo Max, shot in the dark here, but by any chance do you know what happened to my telescope? The very heavy, expensive telescope I was almost done assembling? I stepped away for a few minutes and when I came back it was no longer close to being assembled. Hey what, he just didn't respond, or she didn't respond? Hey Moses, sorry to bug you, but I had a question about Vin Long and Maya Okada. Sure, what's up? Do you know anything about Vin's ties to Maya's death? What happened to Maya predates me, but Safi told me once that Vin did make a statement after she died. Hang on. He said Maya was an incredibly talented writer, but she also had mental health problems. We tried to get her the help she needed, but that didn't work. If we'd known it was as bad as it was, we would have done more. Does that help? It does, Moses, you're a gem. They killed that girl and framed it as suicide. Oh, there's more journal entries. Oh, geez. I've missed a lot. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, we already saw that. I really stepped in it. Lucas isn't exactly the kind of guy I want gunning for me. I don't want to diagnose him with serial killer dark room syndrome, but his vibes are all off. Safi doesn't like him, and I don't have any reason not to trust her instincts, and she deserves to know if someone is filing charges against her. Should I apologize, or maybe I'll just never speak to him again? Or hopefully he never speaks to me again, though it's unlikely. Caledon's a small world. It's so easy to run into people. I really don't need more enemies right now. Yep, I really did step in it. As you probably know, every instinct told me to grab Gwen's flash drive from the flames, but who am I to deny her catharsis? Oh, yeah, that confirms I made the wrong choice there, too. Even if it won't last forever, it's the principle of the thing, you know? Can you imagine the old Max saying, you knew saying that? Alderman clearly anticipated backup in his investigation, and I wasn't going to be the one to help him. And if he hoped to drive a wedge between me and Moses by asking for my help, then he only ended up making our bond stronger. He seems like he's used to things going his way. I tried to act nonchalant, but I could tell he was annoyed. I wish he'd focus on figuring out what happened to Safi instead of playing mind games. Alderman knows about my powers. He forced his way in here and scared the shit out of me. Maybe if I pretended I was on his team, he wouldn't have busted in here like that, but I doubt it. Is that saying that I made the wrong decision there, too? Worst thing is he saw the photo and just smiled at me. The fuck? He's plotting something, but I don't know what to do. How do I stop a cop? Chloe later the strangest shit. Oh, she's writing as if she's writing to Chloe. Chloe, later the strangest shit happened. My old powers came back and I saw what happened with Safi. I did do it. I don't know how, but I can't let this happen. Feels like I'm running in circles and I don't know how to make it all just stop. I could have saved Alderman. I could have saved him, couldn't I? I was so close. If only Moses hadn't. Shit, Moses saved my life. He didn't know what would happen, neither of us did, but he leapt in anyway. It's been a long time since I was the one being pulled from a bad end by someone else. Who knows what would have happened to me if Moses hadn't stepped in. We've bonded in a way only near-death experience can. God, I hope Moses is alright. Please let him be alright.
He's probably in the admin building.
Let's go find him then. Oh.
Hey, sport. We're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Sport. Girl, really sport?
Sport?
Yeah. I'm trying out middle-aged white dad slang nowadays. Is it working?
Sure.
I like her.
What
She's
are you
cool
doing
people.
on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
Clearly she was
I
here for
work
you.
here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
About Maya Okada.
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
What do you know?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
This guy's always falling for you, isn't it?
Oh.
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
Dang. She seems like she's fed up with
See
me.
ya, Amanda.
Which sucks, because, like, I want them to be friends. We haven't gotten enough FaceTime with her either.
He's probably in the admin building.
Yeah, thank you. I was trying to make it over there before we got interrupted. Oh, freaking Loretta.
Hey, Loretta. Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you?
Oh, that's right. In this universe, Reggie saw himself up on the Overlook, and we asked her to help him get back. I think.
Have you talked to Reggie since yesterday?
Reggie? Reggie Kagan? Business major Reggie?
Oh.
Crap. Wrong Loretta, Max.
Ah, jeez.
You know what? Ignore me. I am lost in space. End of the semester, right?
So this Loretta's cool?
Yeah, totally.
I think we're cool with this Loretta. I don't think she's pissed us off here.
Anyway, catch you later, Loretta.
Did I mess something up? There were other dialogue options. Go talk to her again. Ask her about the podcast. I can't. Alright. I'm just making all the wrong decisions here, it would seem. Ah, man, I really hope that I don't get some sort of bad ending. I'm actually very concerned about getting a bad ending. I think I've made bad choices so far. I think I've made really bad choices so far. I am concerned. Hey, Vin.
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint.
Oh.
Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
Oh. You can defang me anytime. I was just kidding. How did you and Yasmin
Speaking
meet?
of Yasmin, how did you end up in her good graces?
It's been so long I can't remember.
What?
She probably saw me in The Importance of Being Earnest my freshman year. Not to brag, but I was kind of a campus sensation as Algernon.
Oh, that's hot.
So, it had nothing to do with Maya Okada?
Have you not learned that that's a buzzword for
Wow.
everyone?
You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
No.
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own.
Oh.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna schedule.
No casual chats about Maya. Noted.
Everyone's gonna start to hate me in this realm. Speak to Dead World Diamond and why? Oh, that's right. Because I guess she has some sort of connection. Foam bullets?
Looks like somebody had their last stand.
Ha, Nerf guns. Nice. Let me look around a little bit, because I feel as though I'm missing stuff sometimes. Just like when it told me all the choices I could have made, it was like, oh, you did not give water to the fish. Like, you did not, like, what? I didn't even realize that, like, that was something I was expected to do, but okay. Oh, let me read Amanda's notes. Oh, no. Okay, we already read hers, I think. What was my objective again? Tasks. Speak to Dead World Diamond. Alright. There was no, like, logical reason as to why I had to come talk to Dead World Diamond, so I'm kind of confused as to why. Oh my gosh, look at all this stuff we can look at.
Say cheese, little guy.
Cheese. Prickly exterior, yet secretly vulnerable? Are you trying to tell us something, Vin?
How nice of you to finally
Oh.
return my phone calls, Desmond.
Oh, that's her baby daddy, I think.
Sophie was our only child. Can't you spare 15 minutes to discuss her funerary arrangements?
Ah, man.
No. She didn't have a will. And though she died by suicide,
What?
she didn't leave a note.
It got
Died
ruled-
by suicide?
Yeah, what?
But I thought...
I prefer for her to be buried as soon as possible. I hate the thought of her lying in a funeral home. Alone.
I can't keep listening to this.
Oh. Well, I could have kept listening to it. That's pretty rude of you to assume.
Talk to you about Abraxas and who should be leading it.
Oh.
Waiting until I'm down to try to kick me out, huh? I thought you were smarter than that. And nicer, frankly.
Ben, cut the bullshit. This isn't about you. It's about the best person to head Abraxas. Right now, you're not in a place
I'm
where
in a
you
place
can...
to keep Abraxas above it all. As long as I have this job, we could light the observatory on fire and get away with it.
Whoa.
You're not even a student here. You graduated years ago.
Oh, he's that old?
Plus, Abraxas should be about marginalized people making subversive art. Not about straight white guys getting wasted and committing arson.
Dang. You tell him.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Then Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Wait, what? Okay.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
Because she
So
didn't die by
Maya
suicide.
makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin?
Vin's covering something for Yasmin. Vin said Maya had mental health problems. He is covering something for her.
Vin gave a public statement about Maya. And I think Yasmin had something to do with it.
Like Yasmin asked him to give the statement?
That's the vibe I got. Do with it what you will.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
Yeah, what?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
How is what you gave her
And
dirt?
Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
I don't see how that's enough information, but okay.
Just try not to go too hard on him, okay? He's not in the greatest place.
Relax. I'm not Loretta.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
Got a new message
How can
from
they
Moses.
have no record of him? They sent him.
What in the world? Okay, so I started doing a little digging into the Alderman's situation, and it's already weird. Apparently neither Vermont State nor Lakeport PD have any record of a Detective Vincent Alderman ever. Okay, yeah, that's odd. To say the least. Update, I thought I hit a wall with the Alderman mystery, but then I got a single ping for the name Alderman in the Lakeport area. There's a bizarre report from 40 or so years ago about a widow named Miss Marjorie Alderman, who'd be in her late 60s now. I'm still reading through it, and I'll reach out as soon as I've made sense of it. I'm all ears, my guy. Alright, let me know what you find out and be careful.
Would Alderman's mother know what happened to her son?
Believe me, after what we saw up there, I will. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, a new crosstalk from Gwen. I've lost 2 talented students now, both young women who were highly gifted and bold. I don't know what to make of that beyond I should have done more. The other student you mean was Maya, right? She was in my intro class and impressive as hell from day one. I still think of her frequently. Wish I could have met Maya. She seems like such a real one. I find it funny that people are just now bringing her up when we are trying to figure out the issue here. Dang, I get a lot of engagement on my posts. What? Only that I contain multitudes, Caulfield. TBH's multitudes contain multitudes. Might be time for a cold shower, Reg. Okay, that is genuinely adorable. Why do I feel my maternal instincts kicking in? If you ever want a co-parent, let me know. You begged your mom and me for a hedgehog when you were 6 and then got mad when you found out there weren't any blue ones. That's funny. Little Sonic reference. Yeah, I didn't realize that all of my posts were getting engagements. I'll have to go back and look at those a little bit later, but right now, I have something important to do. Okay. Hi, Vin. I'm just here to pulse, don't mind me. Ooh, crazy, I could just like stand in them.
Can you let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. Yasmin asked you to give that statement, didn't she?
Imagine he just turns around and stabs her.
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened?
Uh-oh.
After Maya died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, he'd give you a job as her assistant.
Wow.
Holy.
You had to say about Maya.
Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? We met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna give it.
Oh.
I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Paladon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
No.
I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
No, Vin, wait.
Be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good in the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class. And he also knows something about the cow skull through Safi's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Where's the pulse? The rift, yeah. Oh, wait, whoa, no, no, no. Yeah, my fault. I was already where I needed to be. Okay, we need to find... Oh, he's right here. Okay.
I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Yeah, tell me.
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
So I don't regret sending the restraining order.
Lucas
Killed her? Not literally, but... The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Yes! This confirms I made the right choice there. Let's go! Maybe people haven't been playing this game long enough.
For example, if Safi suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
Can I call in my favor?
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know.
Oh. Oh. I don't know if now is the right time to call in the favor. I feel like we're still gonna have 2 more chances to ask him for a favor because we've got 2 chapters left, I think. Yeah, tell him about the
What if I
restraining
told you
order.
that Lucas filed a restraining order against Safi?
Well, I say that Lucas is less dumb than I thought.
Whoa.
So, was that a shiny enough info nugget or not?
Very shiny.
Alright. So was the cow skull you or not?
Yes.
Oh. See, I'm glad I didn't call in that
So-
favor.
Why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were what? Protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work.
See, if I had called in a favor, he would have
But-
just told me that last part.
Caulfield.
And not anything else.
Whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
I got you. Are you gonna take me out on a date or what?
You're kidding. How much? That's what I'm talking about. Ha. Compare us all you want. Only one Colmenero has a movie deal, and it's not Roberto.
What?
Samuel, I'm sorry. Can you please hold?
Oh, God.
Absolutely not. Out of my office, now.
But
Okay.
I just shipped my son out of the country because of your little stunt.
What?
You think we're just gonna go back to being friends?
Because of my stunt? Blood on your hands! Tell me about Maya.
I want to talk to you about Maya Okada.
Whatever you think, you know, you'll never be able to prove it. Now get out!
Yeah, if I hadn't sent the restraining order, he might have been more helpful
What the
there.
fuck was that? I can't prove anything? Whatever happened to Maya, Lucas was definitely involved.
Yeah, Vince saying that he deserves every misfortune that befalls him. I think I made the right choice by sending the restraining order. However, it's gonna make the investigation only slightly tougher, but shouldn't be that bad. I'm just glad that there's no puzzles yet. All we've been having to do is shift back and forth between dimensions, and I can handle that. That's nothing. Out until tomorrow at Burlington Book Expo.
All right.
What we got here?
Let's see what I can find about Maya. These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya.
Word. Guess I'm taking a snapshot
Pretentious,
of a typewriter.
shiny, and probably hasn't typed a word in years. Kind of like Lucas.
Oh, Polaroid, I take. Jeez.
How'd they get in here? Jesus, some of these items are priceless. I've got a lot on my plate. I don't need this right now. Where the hell's Yasmin? Where's security?
Okay.
First Gwen's slashed tires. Now Lucas's office? What's going on in this timeline?
Dude, I don't know. This is weird. A lot of weird stuff going on. An espresso machine? Of course he has that in his office.
Looks like a
in love
fun
with a
read.
slug?
I didn't know Lucas did fun.
Sounds like the title of an anime that you would see on Crunchyroll.
That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere in there.
Ah, jeez. Look at all the stuff I gotta sift through.
Well, this at least confirms Maya took his class. Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class.
Oh, that's his syllabus. Gross. What was the name of his class?
Of course,
Intro
Lucas
to
is the type
Fiction
of
Writing.
asshole that makes you buy his. Oh, why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much?
Oh no!
This can't be a repeat of what happened at my high school. One time was far too many.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, I think that might be what's happening here.
Maybe
Is he
reads
serious?
it for the articles.
Oh, I thought that was him on the cover.
Oh. That could definitely be Maya Okada.
Can't believe the Lucas Colmenero wants to be my mentor. Going to bring in what I have so far tomorrow. I'm a little stuck on where to go next, so maybe you can help me brainstorm. Excited to see what you think. Thanks again, M.O. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes.
I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people.
Dear Professor Colmenero, I'm writing to tell you that the Caldon Book Club is going to be reading Wilder Beasts Than These for the month of March. I read it last summer and I absolutely fell in love with it. I think that's probably my favorite book now, and I wanted to share that experience with the rest of the group. Wilder Beasts Than These means a lot to me, especially as a Latina. I don't get to see myself represented much in the media, so Carolina's story is pretty near and dear to my heart. It would make my year if you came to the book club meeting on Tuesday, March 31st at 5. I was thinking you could be here while we discuss the book and maybe do a small reading for us. Excited to hear your reply, Valeria Cruz, Caledon Book Club President.
Yasmin did one of these?
Krampus on campus. Have you been naughty or nice? Okay. Alright. None of that was relevant, except for seeing how many times he met with Maya. So, what the frick? What the heck? I don't know where else to look. I think I've clicked on... Oh, well, I guess there's stuff on his desk, but none of that was relevant, so...
Poor devil.
Huh.
Banished to the hell from whence he came.
Oh, the family photo.
That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
Oh, Moses texted. What? Oh, okay. Let me see. Ooh, whoa. Okay. Okay, so that article about Mama Alderman, it gets wild, so bear with me. 40 plus years ago, she was admitted to Lakeport County days before her due date with what she described as complications with her pregnancy. Only despite what she claimed, not only was there no baby, there never was one. She and her late husband, she said, had planned to name their baby boy after his father, Vincent. It's like there's hints of who Alderman was, or maybe should have been, but only hints. Holy shit, so the guy we saw earlier today shouldn't have been there at all, yeah. The official report was that Marjorie Alderman was diagnosed with severe abdominal pains, a psychosomatic response to the overwhelming grief stemming from the death of her husband. Oh my gosh. Jesus. That'd be my response too. I know. Detective Vince Alderman was never born and never existed, but the residue remains at the margins. The scientist in me is curious about the how of it all, but the black guy in a horror movie in me says it's better to leave this particular thread alone and the latter worn out. That's smart. That's probably the best course of action, and thank you, Moses, for everything. It's science. I had to check. Just wish we could tell Safi about this wild shit.
If Alderman
So do
never
I.
existed, how the hell do Moses and I remember him?
We need to figure this out before what happened to him happens to someone we care about. Yeah, no kidding. Like, what? Okay, so I don't know what else to look at here. Advanced reader copy? Maybe that's what I need.
Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly.
Jorge Martinez, Dr. Colmenero. It's been years and you probably don't remember me, but I was hoping you'd do me the honor of being the first one to read this. My publisher would get crazy for a blurb, but that's not what's important. You inspired me so much as an undergrad, and I just want you to tell me your thoughts. Advanced reader copy. Okay, none of this is relevant. What are we doing right now? I can't look at his laptop. I can't look at his bulletin board. I can't leave without finding anything about Maya. Landscape painting? Like, what?
Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild.
See, that's the type of stuff I don't care, Max. Like, help me here.
The Scholes Award for Literary Excellence.
Oh gosh.
They're handing out typewriters now for writing books.
Oh, I'm so dumb. Maybe I'm not dumb. He's not talking. Why can't I hear him talking? Okay. Maybe I'm not stupid. Find information about... Yeah, it says I'm supposed to find information in here.
I know Lucas has something in here linking him to Maya.
Does he? Because I'm not seeing anything.
Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero.
Hey, I'm about to lose my mind. Okay. Yeah, I was really trying one last thing, but I don't know if I'm stupid. I genuinely don't know where to go from here. So when I come back, I will have my life figured out. And I also need to charge my remote anyway, so I'm gonna stop it here. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next video for the end of Chapter 2. From me and Max, peace out.